Okay, we're gonna do story time in the tunnel. And we can't see anything. The camera's on my face right now. It is now in Hannah's. Okay, what story do we tell? I mean, I personally think the Rocks at Cars is a classic.
Yes.
Shall we? All right. Rebecca, would you like to start us off, and we'll try to do a popcorn thing or something?
Okay. Well, it all started when we were on the family reunion out at a campsite, and we decided to wander off.
Oh, I just stepped into that spiky.
Oh no.
Okay, go on. Oh.
Oh, popcorn.
Okay.
So we were at this family reunion, right? We decided, why stay at the campsite when we could go to the highway? So off we went, climbed up this little hill. There were some nice little berry bushes growing right by the road. Popcorn boys.
All right. Well, if we do like a podcast, like interrupt people, like podcasters that interrupt each other. Okay.
Yeah.
I remember there was like this foresty area, and I think we were kind of exploring there, and we went up, and that's when we found this, what was it? Some like cement box thing. Do you remember that? It looked like a cage when we were little. I have no idea what it actually is.
Wait, are those like those like electrical maintenance boxes?
That box thing. Yeah, but it was like cement instead of like the metal ones. Okay. Anyways, we were climbing on top of that, and we saw this berry bush. Popcorn Rebecca.
And, I can't remember our exact reasoning, but somehow we just began picking the berries and tossing them at passing cars, No harm because not like they're rocks or anything. I mean, it was really going good until the minivan came along. So yeah, we were like squishing the berries as kids do, or throwing the berries, and like Rebecca said, throwing them at cars that passed by, and cackling about it. We didn't realize the harm, and all of a sudden, this big minivan is going by. Blake grabs this big juicy berry, chucks it right at the car, and it hits smack right in the back seat window. And it hit like this boy in the face. It would have if the window was open. It wasn't open. And we thought that was so funny that we hit some guy's face and we're like, 10 points to Blake. I'm just kidding. No one said that.
But Hannah was thinking it.
We thought all was fine. But then my stomach dropped as I saw the car pull over to the side of the road. Popcorn boy.
All right, so this car, I almost want to say it was red because I feel like Karen moms always have. It was
like
red
a
or
black
white?
car.
Black?
Maybe.
Okay, white? I feel like I don't actually think it was red, but I know someone who drives a red minivan, and she's a
Karen.
Yeah, she is a Karen, so that's whatever. But anyways.
The vlog going until I drop this.
Okay. So oh look, we can see us now. Oh, there we are.
Made it out alive.
Barely. So this van, whatever color it was, pulls over, and then it backs up, and this lady gets out of the car, and she comes over, and how old were we? We were little.
We were like 10.
10, yeah, probably about 10. She comes over, and she's like, "You cannot throw rocks at cars. Do you know what kind of damage that could do?" And I think me or someone else was like, "Well, they're not rocks, they're berries." And she was like,
I remember Blake saying that in the most snotty voice, and the lady, you could see the color, rising in her face. She was like, oh my goodness. Okay, go.
Okay, and then she asked to see our parents, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, she was like, "Take us to your parents." Okay, popcorn,
But
Rebecca.
the thing is, we had hiked so far from the campsite to get to that road. We had just, I guess it wasn't that far, but it was, through, trees and stuff.
Yeah, and especially for
we're
kids.
Yeah, we're all right, fine, I'll take you to our parents. So then she had to leave her kid in the car while trekking after us. And I think Lloyd's parents weren't there at the time. They had gone.
Were they? I think they were there, and I just purposely
We're
didn't tell.
Let's tell Ruth
maybe.
instead of. Yeah, so we told our mom Well, yeah. if I can interrupt, like this was like, I don't know, I just remember feeling like so like scared and like regret. I'm like, oh no, we shouldn't have done that. But then later when I tell the story, what I regret more than throwing the rocks is like how we ended it. We should have like totally done some kind of prank to this lady and like led her to someone else's tent. But instead we brought her to my mom.
Yeah. So we took her to Hannah and Rebecca's mom.
Trouble at all.
Yeah, okay, and since there was the three of us, and so the lady was like, "Are these your girls?" And my aunt was like, "Yeah," because two of them were, so yes.
Yeah.
So she's like, "Yeah, they're mine." And this lady's like, "Well, they were throwing stuff at cars on the road," and Ruth was like,
I think we left. And
"Do you think so?"
maybe.
I remember we were kind of standing there because we talked to Ruth after, right? Because she's like,
You're not throwing rocks.
because we were like, we're not throwing rocks, and the lady, she said her piece, she kind of left, and Ruth was like, "Well, are you gonna do it again?" And we were like, "Nah." And she was like, "Okay, bye." The wind's starting to get really loud. I'm worried about it, but okay, and that's that story. That's one of my favorite stories. The worst things.
Classic. I love that.
We're gonna tell it to our grandkids one day.
We are.
They're gonna do something
And
bad.
then they're gonna start throwing things at cars and get into jail, and it will be
Okay. Do we want to? Rebecca, would you like to tell us
Okay.
about the help me stick?
Yeah, so these guys have actually kidnapped me. I'm not I'm not safe.
There could be times.
So
On the bridge.
I made this little message, and I'm gonna throw it off the river in hopes that someone will find it and come save me, even though I won't even be on the bridge when I get it. And
Yeah, because
So-
we traveled like
yeah,
forever.
Not like anyone watching this video is gonna be able to help. This will certainly save me.
Let's try not to
Just
hit
found
the
out that
jet
bottom of the
skiers.
river and I didn't want-
Also, who volunteers to climb the bridge?
I-
Don't do it! That's very bad. We are not climbing the bridge.
We should.
And we do
gag
not
Rebecca and
condone.
tie her up
No!
there since we're kidnapping her.
No, I can't even look up at it without getting scared.
It's scary. I'm scared. And show them the ground. Like, what is this sketchiness, bro? I feel like I'm gonna fall.
Yeah, that's like the river. Ooh, you can see the river. Probably getting a headache now and an earache. I bet it's so loud. Okay, whatever.
Okay, is this a good spot?
I think this is a good spot.
No.
Let's throw it this way.
It's going that way,
Oh,
right?
freak!
Wait, which way
We
is
don't
it
want to hit those people.
That way?
We don't want them
So
to
I want
notice
it, like,
us.
more
Is
in the
what I meant to
middle.
say. I don't like to be noticed by people. Okay, I think we should throw it this way because that's the way the river's going.
We should probably cut off most of this.
Throw it that way?
Cut out most of this.
No, that way.
I thought it was going that way.
Well, the river flows this way.
Okay.
Okay, do you wanna throw it, Rebecca?
Like that. I still think we should go more into the middle.
Do you think? Oh, well, it's in the middle of this part, you see, because
It kind of looks like it will.
I wonder if it'll float or we'll just sink.
okay. This is gonna be a long video. You know what? We're gonna meet the 10-minute limit.
Yes.
But we should just cut out.
The problem
a
is,
little
I know those people, and they're gonna be like,
bit. Okay. Ready?
throw it this way. Okay. Make sure you make it over that middle stuff. Okay, throw the helmet stick. Rebecca.
No one will ever save you.
Please. Somebody.
Oh no!
Ready?
Don't throw that stick.
Don't throw that.
You
Oh yeah?
Hey! What was that for? Now we're gonna get busted.
Can you see it?
I mean,
You can't see it through the video. That's funny, but we can see it. We're gonna get you for this, Rebecca. We're gonna. I don't know.
Alright.
We're gonna
Time to
be like
tear
that
up
lady in
the
the van, and we're gonna make you sit in
someone
our
finds
car.
it and reads it.
I hope someone finds it. If anyone finds it and ends up watching this video, then I just want you to know that I don't believe you.
I
You
got
made your own mistake
dirt and
and said
scratches
that.
on my hands from writing that.
Oh yeah, we scratched it. I didn't bring my pen. Always, this is my motto. Never go anywhere without a pen. It wasn't my motto until just now, but it is now.
I better make sure that shows up in the yearbook. Your Blake's quotes.
Never go anywhere without a pen. I'll be a published author by that time. It'll be perfect. All right. I think that's good. What do you guys?
Alright.
Okay.
Peace
out.
out.
Peace out.
Subscribe. Wait, jinx.
Subscribe. Hit the bell. Just because bells are fun to hit.
And
Not
definitely don't have anyone come and save me.
Yeah. Don't save it. Oh, look! It's a little grass. Little grass. Okay, that's all.